Okay, so we have NOAs, non-overlapping areas, where the simplest is the leaf, which is a wrapper around a string, I think. Or no, I think I need something bigger. Yeah, well, I need my buffers. I need EVIO actually. Can I do it without? No, let's not make this too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna begin with a source file. Okay, let's move this whole thing to a new directory. So now you're getting multiple files. Why is it in WayArc to begin with? I just need a completely new project for this. Damn it. Half an hour later. Yeah, that is maximum annoying. But that is just the case, right? Okay. Repository is a new repository. Okay, we call this thing W format, whatever. Format. C++ formatter. Formatter. Create repository, right? Make the license MIT. I'm gonna make it really standalone, so anyone can use this. Okay, code, copy SSH. So this would be a project. Which stop do I no longer need? Let's just remove all of this. Yeah. Let's even in opt. So I'm in an opt project. Make the CW format. CD CW format. Git clone. GitHub Carlo. Which is more than enough to believe. That one maybe? Nah, it's a bit weird thing. This one, I guess. It's a repo base. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's gonna use CMake, of course. So this was not really a good choice. Now yeah, now it's XX because it's official project files. And I need to set the configure options. Just look here. What the hell? Yeah, this is not the project file. This one is also not that old. Oh, great. Nothing there. Yeah. Machine learning then. That should definitely work. Yes. Now we are talking. Okay, so we need an inf.compiler to set the compiling and the git stuff, and I want those things. And well, not this, but I'll delete the layer. We want all of that and this and maybe that, although probably not. I don't want to use I don't even want to use CWM4 actually. So maybe copy all of this. And then we have an alias S and VI, already have that. Let's paste that here. Top project and compiler. Well, this is also always the same. Those don't need. We use debug obviously. Ninja, verbose. Well, why not? Why not debug? Okay, enable debug window. That is. Wait a minute. Enable debug? No, that is for libcwd. And then we have our S and VI. What else do I need? Prepath? Nah. Source file? Yeah, could do that, but CUDA, Compass, GDP. I think that's about it. And then I could use a copy of the, let's say, installed compiler here as well. Compiler. Oh, doesn't exist. Great. Copy. No, let's use Clang. Okay, so is that enough? So I can do resource, and then we need, of course, the CMake file. Let's just dump the source code here. So currently I have just one file, that's this one. Let's move that here. I did make we edited the CMake list top text. I'm gonna copy that over here, which would be all of this. No, this can also be deleted now, of course. I'm totally happy with 20 there. I guess that works. Just configure. Source file directory does not appear. What do you mean directory? This must exist, but that's it. So what is the problem? What is the C format? Oh, I put it in the wrong directory. Okay. Well, these things should be in the Git directory, obviously. What? Oh, top project is set. Yeah, no, I need to define that, I suppose. I think this is necessary for test. Yeah, this some kind of check include file. That is a C file test. I vaguely remember to ever have seen that, but read about it. It's kind of stupid. So you really have to add C here as language. Otherwise tests don't work anymore. I also have a make. Yeah, well, it's hopefully also a catch-all thing. Sourcefile.h not found. Okay, so now we are back in business. Pragma ones class source file. Description. Complete. Nah. Is a header a source file or not? Ja, it's not source file. Yeah, let's just read everything into a string. I really don't know. Let's keep that one simple. The rest is all difficult enough. But in order to support, let's in the future, something more sophisticated, I think I should have like accessors that read well, a random access string. Random access? Nah, not even needed, man. You only want to maybe a peak, but for the rest we just read a character, and we need an iterator basically. It's a source file iterator. For a single character source file iterator. So we're going to use it. What the hell? And gone. I don't know what I typed, but no, it's really gone. Public, thank you. Using iterator. Standard string iterator. This can only be it cannot be readable, right? It's just I'll call it iterator here, but just call it const iterator. But I am not going to have a normal iterator, so I might as well call the const iterator an iterator. So then we must be able to get an iterator. Well, begin, I guess. And yeah, end, I guess. And we can advance that and dereference it to a character. I want to have a peak, however, so we need an let's say char peak iterator. And now you would be tempted to, let's say at some point, of course, you want to analyze it, and then it must be, we need something contiguous. And now everything is contiguous, so I would be tempted to maybe dereference the iterator and then take the pointer to it and then treat it as a character const pointer into the string. But nah, I want to use. I want to work with string views. So we have a certain iterator, and then from the iterator I want to create a string view. And I'll call that a range, I guess. Stuff, call everything is const. I need a string view. And then my iterator is probably the last one. So I'm gonna the end or something. Let's call it I don't want to use endo. Well, this is called end. I can of course, let's just pass begin and end. Why not? Yeah. So begin. Can I call it begin? Start, maybe. Last. First last. That's what they call it. Yeah. Although I think that in many cases last and really is actually not included. So, but I'm not sure what to do here. I guess last is not included, but it's still called last instead of end. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you can do here? What other things might I need for my source file? So I'm iterating over it, and then while iterating, we find the beginning of a new NOA, and then we have to remember the position. So that I just remembered the iterator, I guess. It's kind of dirty to use this, but yeah. I could call it a source file iterator and then make that a wrapper around the standard string const iterator for now. But let's be lazy. So I store the iterator. It is a source file iterator, right? So we don't know that this is a string iterator. It should be hidden. And then you advance the iterator until one of the NOAs says, okay, this is it. And then we can call this function to get the range that belongs to that NOA. And that then must maybe, I mean, in this case, it is just a string view, but maybe we have to, certainly if this is no longer contiguous, this must be contiguous. So maybe you have to make a temporary buffer and then return the string view to that. So we need an object here that can determine the lifetime of that extra allocation. So I can't use string view here either. I just have to use view. So that's what we really had to begin with. Okay, so this thing might or might not allocate data. Therefore, we need a pointer that points to allocated memory or not. Let's just use a unique pointer. Well, that's kind of obvious because it is unique, a unique pointer. But, I can still add it as a comment maybe. Allocated buffer with contiguous content. However, either we use this or we use, let's just make it a union. Not sure if that's smart, but contiguous, I think, yeah. Okay, and then of course it's either one or the other. I'm gonna call this data and this, actually I'll call this data underscore, and I'm gonna call this allocated, and this pointer, I guess. I don't like how that looks. Call this data like that. And now we need to know which type it is, of course. So we need a type that can be some enum called type. I have line numbers. What do you mean? Yeah, line numbers. 12. This is line 12. Changes. Type. Okay, so we have either it's allocated or it's not allocated. It's called, no, I cannot use static. I'm gonna call it external maybe. Okay, so we're going to create these things, and at the moment I'm just going to concentrate purely on the non-allocated external stuff. So if I create a view, we create it from an external buffer, meaning contiguous area, right? So contiguous area, comma, size. And if you use it like that, then we're going to set the type obviously to external. And the data, I'm not even sure I can initialize it like that. So I want to initialize it like this. No, wait. I think like this, dot pointer. Well, we can try. I need to store my size as well. Okay, destructor. And I want to get this thing as a string view. How shall I call that? Let's call it get. But it's a bit vague. No, I don't like get. What shall I call this? I think I should call it realize, actually, because this thing is going to do my allocation. If you use it at all and it is not allocated yet, then it's going to construct it. Late construction. It's a one-time construction, if you call it. And yeah, I do need debug support. Shit. Do I? Yeah. But I wasn't going to use libcwd. God knows why not, but I make it completely self-containing without dragging in too much. But how will I be able to write this thing without adding debug code? It's not gonna happen, right? Yeah, I can hardly use it without dragging in already a shitload of my own code, and I might as well continue on dragging more, since everything has been set up already. I'm going to put it in define also if def, let's say debug. Okay, now let's implement this. The string view must be included here, I think. And unique pointer. The size type is also something special. Yeah, string view is gonna provide size type. Pretty sure about that. I need 4 declaration for IO stream. Yeah, but only really when debug is defined. So this includes the view.h, so now we have already string view. And let's begin with the view.cxx. So we need to implement these 2 things, and this one, and the bottom one, everything. Hello. I don't have a next. We have a F8 though. Print. Oh, the thing was all defined. Don't mind that. Yeah, this one would be something like if type equals allocated. If type is allocated, then the union is then allocated is something that is defined, so we can test it. And if we are already allocated, then destroy it. But hey, that happens automatically. Oh, can you even do that? Can I have a union of something like this? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, what is the destructor of data going to do? Nothing or something? Or do I need to provide a destructor here then for the data? No, it just, I mean, it just can't know. It can't know what it is. I don't think I can have a union with constructors and destructors, or can you? Well, I have no idea. I never use unions, as you can see. What is a replacement of a union? You should not use unions, you should use standard variant, I think, yeah. No union. Let's choose standard variants. Never lucky. Standard variants. Types, variants, constructor. It's kind of weird, is it? Also never use standard variants. I don't know how to do this. Well, standard string has a... So you have to construct it from something that only applies to one of them. But this is possible. Surely we can have default constructor. I guess this will choose the get once pointer, because it's literally that type. And then I think the destructor will automatically work now. Don't really need it here. So external means that it is already contiguous. So we can simply return this pointer with that size. So how do I get the second element of standard variant? There's a get here. Get if. No, we know what it is. I think I just need to use get. Index-based value accessor. If index equals y, returns a reference to the value stored in v. Otherwise throws bad variant access. The call is ill-formed if I is not a valid index in the variant. Type I need an example. Way easier. Get float. Can I do this by index? Get int. Yeah, you can pass index like that. Either the type or just index, and apparently they start at 0. So we need to pass 1. Get 1, that would work. Nou ja, you can do get character const pointer, why not? So something, was it data, I guess? Get character const pointer. Nope, it's standard get. Data. So that would be this one, I guess. Well, we need to make a string view from that. So also need the pass, the size. So this is the character const pointer and the size, and we construct a string view from that standard string. Right, and then here I'm gonna be super lazy. I'm just gonna use that thing, view dot realize. It's of course not really necessary to realize it, but if you want to print it, this works. And then my source file has this defined, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, let's begin with the last one, because we just did a view. So this must return a view which can be constructed from okay, we do a resource and an S. Do I get all my file names? Yes. And if I make make C tags, that also works. And then you can go back here, and then you can jump to view. Contiguous area size. So you have a contiguous area here is, well, okay, that depends on the iterators. I'm talking about this one here. Takes 2 iterators. Oops. And I have 2 iterators. And this does not take 2 iterators. I think I need to convert the iterator to the offset. I think you have something like standard dist, which is just going to subtract the 2 for this type. Distance first last. Let's do this one, alt top. Iterator. Include iterator, and they make a distance simply from first and last. So if last is one past the end, then this is going to be correct, I think. So this is 0 as in pointing to the first character, and this is 1 as in pointing to one further and one beyond it. Then only the first character counts, so we want to have a distance of 1, and 1 minus 0 is 1. Then they suspect that that is what is returned, because it should be one more than passing twice the same thing, which should be 0. And then I want to convert this distance into let's not make it look like a function. I want to convert that d into an integer. How do you do that? You can just print it, but difference type. Oh, that is already an integer. It's a bloody function. What am I doing? It is a function. And then actually that's not that's the size. I also want to have let's say an offset, which is just relative to the start of the file. To that it's this begin here. First. And then I think I can use add. So I have content, which is a standard string. And then we have add offsets. String. Add. That returns a reference. So definitely can convert it to a pointer, right? So this should point to the character that first is pointing to, in a contrived way. I can also, I'm pretty sure I can just dereference first and then take the pointer to that. Tempted to do that. Well, that's why I was looking at the iterator of string, but it doesn't tell me anything. This is standard to address. Now that's interesting. Didn't know that existed. Can you use this for an iterator? This might work. So one of those things, like one of those, if it compiles then it will work, right? So I might as well just try it out, I guess. Sounds like it should work. Anyway, and I feel that this is better than working with this weird offset and add stuff. And then an ampersand, no less. I'm gonna do standard dress off. See how clean. And that was defined in memory. Wait a minute, this is source file. String in view. Yes, we already have memory. I mean, pos should not be equal to end. Don't call peak if it is end. And if it is not end and you add 1, then you get an iterator that is end, which is, I think, UB if you dereference it. But string must be 0 terminated, and I just want to return 0 in that case. Can I not just do this like safely? Especially considering that only at the very end of the whole file, I doubt I'm gonna peak at the end of the whole file. This is just gonna work. Yeah, who cares about undefined behavior? Yeah, or yeah, whatever. Yeah, or have to explicitly append a 0 byte to the content here, to the content. Yeah, then it's definitely safe. But iterator is really just iterator. We did not have anything fancy there. begin and end. Efficient, right? And then you get an answer like this. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I think the fastest way is pre-allocate a string and then dump as fast as possible the RD buff into that memory. That means that we need to get the size. Tell G, what is that doing? Is it returning the size? Apparently, file size. What is tell G doing? Can you call tell G on iStream? Yes, because it is a member of iStream. Now we're looking at on this web page. Well, okay. Turns the position of the current character in the input stream. Huh? Yeah, that we're not. I definitely do not want to do that. It's kind of pretty shitty. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, I can't. I definitely can't do that. Actually, I can't get size. Period. Because we might reading from standard in, which might not even be done yet. If it is done, then I doubt you can. That's yeah, no, no. We just have to start reading. Definitely, just have to start reading. So I need one of the slower methods. Not this one. Yeah, then this wasn't even that bad of an idea, I think. To just read the. We don't know how big it is, right? That's really annoying, man. Okay, but yeah. Yeah. Is there a way to pry loose the standard string that is created by the O string stream? Like a move or something? That might actually be, if that's possible, then that is the solution. We have a view these days, but yeah. You cannot convert it, really? Can you convert it to a standard string? Aha! 3. Returns a string move construct from the underlying string. Yes, that is what we want. I think, anyway. not totally clear how to call that though. I think the two ampersands here after the function declaration mean that you call it on a R value reference to the string stream. So you have to do standard move string stream dot string, I think. It'd be nice if there was an example of that. Of course there's not. Let's try that. Let's totally try that. So I have a string content, and we want to move a sign to that now. So we do content is a standard move. Yeah, it's actually already returning a temporary. This thing. This is just by value, so it is a temporary. So that should already do a move then. So yeah, I was trying to move something str, and then where the something is just input. No, wait a minute. My string stream, of course. String stream. Let me create a temporary output string stream, and then we write input.rdbuff to it. Is that working? Oh, that's not the thing that I was looking at or wanted to look at. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. I think that on second thought it's probably better to pass binary anyway. It just might behave a little bit better. So we abandon what I was doing, and then we do vi cw format.cxx, and then we look for open, and then we gamble that if you pass that it's automatically going to work. It's another, if it compiles then it works thing, right? And now I lost what I was doing, so let's just try to compile this. Type ID cannot have a name. Unknown type name data. Yeah, that thing is already defined here. Maybe I should do using size is uninitialized and used here. Ah. What was the other one? Assert. Yeah. See, assert. There's another one here, I think. No, I don't. Well, another one without STD. Nope, that worked. Well, interesting. Guess we have to test it now. So this file now includes source file.h. Then we should be able to construct that in our last thingy here. So we construct a source file from input. And then I can do, say, source file, and then I want to get my string view, which was range. So I could do range, and then the iterator, begin and end iterator, or do just the whole thing, say, begin, source file end. And that kind of should work then, right? For example. Invalid operands to binary expression OStream in view. I thought I made something that writes that. Oh, debug is not defined. Yeah. Should not target compiler defines. No, not. This one, definitions. Well, apparently debugger was defined, otherwise we would not have gotten here, and then we forgot to return that thing. And now I get source file.cxx. String stream. Address of. Oh? Oh. I thought without the std. This is without the underscore. No, still not. Wait, no, it is. No matching constructor for initialization of view. So apparently the address of returns a pointer to an... God knows what that is. The pointer to the iterator? Oh, so that's totally not what I wanted. Absolutely, completely not what I wanted. Address of is just nonsense. Yeah, well, I'm just going to dereference the bloody thing, and then so that pointer to the dereferencing. It works. Now we are narrowing from type name long to size type. Why is that size long? Because of auto. Oh, it's a difference type. Yeah. It's guaranteed positive, so it should fit in a size type. Hopefully it won't warn about that, otherwise we have to do static costs. No, okay. I just need my foo, I guess. Where's my foo? Foo is here. Ta-da. So it works. So that tested both source file as well as view, although not every part of it, but yeah, it just passes it through. No, I can test the iterator a little bit, but the iterator is just the iterator to the underlying thing, and clearly it has read the whole file into the standard string. So nothing more to test. The thing doesn't even have anything else unrealized at the moment. We tested this, we print the view, and the view calls realize, or this calls realize. So we tested this as well as that by printing it. And here we have called this one. And we call this both, but that is very trivial. And we call this. So the only thing that wasn't tested is peak, which is a one-liner. Just get the next position. The position after pos. So yeah, everything works. I don't have a file name yet though. That might be handy to add as well. And yeah, well, while we're at it, the string, no, wait a minute. Init is called. Yeah, well, let's do it like this. Well, in order to pass the file name, it kind of sucks. So that's going to be this file name, what is a path? Yeah, do I want to store the whole path then? Actually, maybe I should do that. Nah. Nah, just for debugging, isn't it? Could of course have multiple files with the same name and but a different path at some point. Just store the whole path. No, I'm not going to operate on it. Just for debug output. So I want to convert it to strings, might as well convert it to a string. I mean, I want to convert it to characters in order to print it. That's it. So I might as well convert the whole thing to a standard string. Which I have no idea how to do that. String, right? You even have C string. Native version, I like native. String type, I'm just gonna call native. We can automatically convert to a string type even. Okay, we can explicitly call native. So file name native. However, only if we really read from that file. This is the output file. So only if we get here. If you use CN as a set, then it must be standard in. But okay. We have now a string, right? So standard in, do standard in, then we use something else. I'm just gonna call that standard in then. And then hope that this works. It should work because it knows what the target type is from the forward declaration of this thing. Namely a standard string, and then it's going to test if it can construct it from either the first or the next one. And that is possible. I think that should work. Yeah, a few of the others are also so simple, I might as well move them to the header file. So yeah, I mean, everything could be moved to the header file too. I just wouldn't know. But because I define it as a source file iterator, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it here. Pure intuition stuff. Could add an hello Emerhan. I want to add a semicolon. So now it says writing full.cpp. And then it actually wrote it. Move or rename? I think move. I think rename. Yeah, I think that's a rename. Just kidding. I saw it here. Git push. Actually pushing stuff. Wow. Aren't we happy? Good. What is next? Next is that we want to read. So I have a source file, and then I'm going to okay, now it gets difficult again. And let me think. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a translation unit. Which is the main NOA, the NOA that covers the whole source file. And we're going to read, of course, from the source file. How am I going to do that? Yeah, let's just. I mean, I could pass source file here. This is that not lame? No, it's not lame. So I'm gonna construct a thing from the source file. I mean, straightforward, right? And then I'm going to write the result. So you have the translation unit, and we're going to write it. Now the thing has a print, I think. I described it in my README. So it either we have to call print, I think. So print to output. Or how did I describe that over here? Printing, print, print real. So print real prints a NOA exactly as read from the source code, or with changes if demanded, but that would mean a modified source code. That was somewhere, I did read somewhere that you have to call print instead of print real. Prints a label for debug purpose, indicating the name of the NOA. Okay, but NOA needs a name. That's interesting. Yeah, print real, print real. Note that the default container already has a print real defined. Yeah, but it's for code I'm not even going to copy. Print debug start and end. If the NOA needs to be printed, the member function print should be used to print a real output instead of print real. In effect, print calls print real. Okay. I'm not sure if that is really necessary, but let's have a look then at what the hell that means. Print real is protected. Okay. No idea what that is defined then. Oh, the thing is in line. That's last edited in the year 2000. Oh my god. I was almost young then. Definitely still very smart at that age. I was 25, so I was 35, yeah. I'm not super impressed by the code though. Next now is printed. Yeah, well, what is it doing here? If we have a parent, then what? If we have a parent and the parent is an inserter and it is printing. Okay, that is probably the very complex part of it all. I can't even follow it. No idea what's happening here. It's also why I'm not copying it, but I'm peeking at it anyway. I forgot it again. The print writes to an O stream as a second thing, and we have a format. What the hell is that? That influences how we print stuff, I guess. Mostly if we have debug output or not. Could use a custom I/O manipulator, but then I'm borrowing again from my existing code base. Did not really want to do. No, there's not much. Just a boolean. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just write to node stream like this. If I really want to make a difference between with or without debug output, then probably will use an custom I/O manipulator. I guess I can just not. I mean, the main reason that I don't want to drag in my existing code base is because of the difficult build system that I invented. But I could just make a copy of a few files from utils, like the whole I/O manip stuff. I think that's called I/O manip, which is not highlighted because let's go somewhere where it is highlighted. Utils. I/O manip. It's a whole file, and I don't want to maintain it in two places. I can also add it as a git submodule and then not add it as a subdirectory, but just include this file. I mean, it's not depending on a lot, is it? It's not depending on anything. It does include debug.h, however. So we would have to provide that file then. And for the rest, it's not depending on anything. Yeah, maybe. So there might be more stuff here that I might want to use. For example, I had random numbers, and I already semi-copied that. But this also has a random number.cxx. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, more or less copied this already. So that would be another thing that I can just use then. Almost nothing. But yeah, if I look at the CMake list, for example, if you ask yourself, can we actually compile this thing then? Yeah, then we get this. Include AI CXX projects. So then I need to drag in more. What to do? I'm already sure that in the end I'm going to cave in. Because I just give in. I'm just going to want my debug output. It's like a minimum. I can't do without it. So I might as well just give in right away and add my stuff to this project. Yes, yes, yes or yes. Well, not now. I should go to bed anyway already. But if we have I/O manipulators, I can do here, debug. So then it will print it as if it is a debug stream. And if we do just this, then it just prints the source code as is. Meaning that we need to write a translation unit clause. Okay, so what did we add here? And source file, right? And the thing needed a name, yeah. At least for debugging purposes. I'm gonna switch already to CW debug. What the F happened? Nothing. Okay, I just opened a new tab for out of the editor. It's scary. No, I think some kind of shortcut that was caught by my console. No, I'm in source file. I don't want to be here. What do I? Did I? No, okay. Can construct it, and then we needed a print. Print to an O stream. It's kind of scary though, because I use print on. Never mind. Just print is quick. It's okay. Yeah. It doesn't link, but it compiles. I wanted to pause a name. And stuff. Okay, so the thing is obviously derived from something. What is it derived from? I would say NOAA container, but yeah, maybe it is an inserter as well. Do we need single? Do we need this? Yeah, is it a container or do we need something with single characters inserted here and there? For the life of me, I can't remember. I mean, it's 25 years ago. Why those inserters were necessary? It was the second order. I think, if you ask me, I would do something like that if I thought that it was ridiculous to have non-overlapping areas existing with a single character. The feeling that single characters are going to be stored as a part of an inserter. And then all the non-overlapping areas that are larger than one character are actually going to be non-overlapping areas. And the translation unit is definitely not in itself something that is a one character, I hope. Might as well make it just a container. Non-overlapping area, container type. And that then must provide our interface to whatever print needs. No, whatever this thing needs even, or both. Yeah. I have to think about this. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's important not to just do something here. It must be a bit... I must think about it first. I just have to take here, and then I take here. Why is he thinking? Oh, threatening mate, also a possibility. Not that easy. Do this, the queen comes here. Threatens mate. Can't move my pawns. Moving the king doesn't do anything. So after that I have to move the rook. And then you can give check, and I can go here, for example. But then I could give check here. Or threaten to do that. First moving the bishop here. Then I can take the bishop and maybe flee like that. Probably. So I go here, I just take what happens. It has to give check. I go here. If then it gives check again, I go there and I threaten to exchange queens. But no buts. There's no check left then. So that's not possible. So maybe the bishop here. Threatening mate. But yeah, then I just take here. If he takes in between, so I could take and then the same threat. So I still take there. Now my queen is here. And the bishop comes there. Tuck. 20 minutes. Tuck. Take there. Check. I could go back. There's no threat at all. I'm just gonna do this. That took 3 minutes. Took 3 minutes or something like. Could play this pawn. Okay, we first get that on. Another queen here, maybe. Yeah, but I now move my rook and I give check and I go there. Then I can always put the bishop back, defend it with the queen. There's no problem whatsoever. I don't see the problem. I guess a knight can come here now. I can move the queen here anyway. The knight comes there. I can win a tempo here. Check, I go there. I have no problem. And I'm +2. Must be worth something. Yeah. Did I think that long as well? Yes, I did. Two points down. No, it's not attacking. It is all very possible, yes. Let's play this. I'll show you what an attack is. Did move something. Maybe I can take here actually. Too short the call is made. He's scared. So if he does not take the rook, then why does it not go mate now then? I mean, it still doesn't go mate, I guess, but that was kind of weird. Let's go here. I'm losing on time. Fuck this. No time. Oh, I so I have no time left. No, that was not it. That was so not it. That was also not it. Well. He's not threatening anything. Just take the rook. Now I'm threatening mate. I'm threatening mate. You can give check. No, you cannot give check. I can give check here, of course. Yeah, to go. Oh, I could take it. Why didn't I take it? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Now you can take my bishop. Of course, I should have taken the bloody queen there. Go there. Yeah. Oh, it spins. You can take that now. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, fuck. No, he's not doing it. Okay, very good. Very good. And dead. I'm kind of a lucky bastard here, I have to admit. Oh, you can give check. I cannot. That was not the best. Was not the best move. Oh, actually, like that? No, still not bad. Oh, so bad. Oh shit. Plus black is winning like crazy here. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I gave it away. Like, completely gave it away, man. That is mate. This is a nice mate. Now, where did I give it away? I had really not enough time. At some point. To think at all. Oh, this is already horrible. Yes, of course. I can't play chess. Oh, I totally can't play chess. Okay, this guy also cannot play chess. Check is still good. Yeah, now I'm better, yeah, there. +1, but no. Possible. Still a draw now. Now I'm winning. And I should have attacked the queen. Why? I didn't. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, he could have played the knight. I said that. I did not, and I attacked the queen anyway. And this is, of course, horrible. I should have given check. I'm still better, still better. Now it's a draw again, but yeah, hello. And now I'm winning. Should have won. +5. How did I lose this? Yeah, that move was good. +6, definitely. That was also the best move. That was also very good. Also very good. +10. And I still lost. Made in 18. Yeah, I did. I just had no time left here at some point. Made in 6. How did I not see the made in 6? Because now I did not have any time left. You have to go back here, but no. Still +8, but... Where exactly did I give it away? Probably a very stupid move. Given this is still possible. +8. And not good. Now it's escaping. Could have taken here with the bishop. Yeah, I don't see it. What happens? Give check here, runs away. Oh, and then I win the knight back. Yeah. Threatening mate as well, yeah. Attack on the queen. I have to defend, has to defend this square here. Can't, yeah, no, everything tumbles down, okay. It's not very easy tactic there. No, I had a draw with infinite check, which I didn't take. Oh. The pawn was still possible. I still have a draw. That was fatal. Yeah, you can't just take the rookie without a check. With this going on here. So after that move, it was already lost. I think here I was screaming like, "Oh, I don't have time. Let's just take the rook." But yeah, if I go here, where's my infinite check? Oh, there. Okay, that would be infinite check, because if I go back, they cannot do that. Because then I'm winning again, because now I can take the rook with check. Okay, yeah, the bishop has to block that line. And now the rook comes in. Well, it was attacked already anyway. Yeah, it kind of has to do that, and then I'm going to give that one a check. Still a draw. Wow. I cannot take here. It's again mate in 3. I just give checks and then promotes with check. It's absolutely horrible. I have to keep giving check. Cannot go here because then I take there with check. So now this is probably just a simple draw by infinite check. So what happens if he goes there? I just come closer, and then he runs away, and then I give mates. Probably, eventually, very eventually. Now I can take here, because, oh yeah, because I just take it, I cannot give check. I just take the pawn, or doesn't work? Okay, well, I blew it. Let's go to bed. Good night, people.